Betty Perez.
What an incredible evening. It's an evening of celebration, an evening of motivation. I mean, goodness, are we ready or what? So just go out there and change some lives, right? I mean, absolutely. Calvin did such an incredible job. Can we hear one more time for that? Just inspirational. I mean, I don't know about you, but it touched my heart. Did it touch your heart? Yeah. Absolutely. And Rana, wow, I mean, what an incredible training, advanced training, the mindset. Abdul Manan, I mean, the training that you gave as well just really set the stage for tonight. So we have such an incredible team here with MWW, and on behalf of everybody at Jeunesse Global, I just want to thank you for your work ethic, for your leadership, and for your commitment. As the weekend is nearing an end, I couldn't be any more excited, and I honestly, my heart, my cup could not be filled. It's overflowing right now because of everything that you guys have done. Everything from, and it's the big things and it's the little things. My mentor always taught me that how you do anything is how you do everything. And everything that you guys have done tonight is truly, to me, just an example of just where your mindset is at. And I know that that's going to take you to diamond, to double diamond, triple diamond, and beyond. And truly, I'm just honored to witness it. And I'm so excited about what's about to come after this weekend. Because what's going to come out from this weekend is a diamond factory.
Yes.
It is. I know it. And we have such an incredible thing here with Jeunesse Global that as you go diamond, I mean, you think about what that takes. It takes you helping 6 people go sapphire. But more than that, it takes you reaching into their hearts and changing their lives. And, I know that it's been quite an evening tonight, so I want to talk to that person right now in the back of the room. There's so many people right now that, you're sitting there, and I know that you're excited. And, it's not too long ago, really, 13 years ago, I remember coming to trainings like this, and I remember watching the Masood Ranas of the world come on the stage, and Calvin Becerra, walk on the stage. And I'll be honest with you, as excited as I was, I remember sitting in the back of the room, just feeling, just with this doubt in my head, thinking to myself, can I do it? I used to ask myself, Betty, but who are you? You didn't come from a wealthy family. You didn't come from a family of entrepreneurs. I was 17 years old. I had no business being in business. And I remember just that seed of doubt in my head. But, thankfully, I had great people around me, like Mr. Masood Rana, like Calvin Becerra, who believed in me more than I believed in myself.
Yes. And
they told me, Betty, just stay the course. Just stay the course. And I'm not going to lie to you, there were days that I would wake up and, I would just have the person that I signed up the night before, and they were calling me or texting me saying that they were done. And in that moment, even though I was excited, that next day I was deflated at the same time. And there were many times that I wondered, is this really worth it for me? And I'll tell you what, I had a great mentor, somebody like Mr. Masood Rana, who just said, Betty, just hold my hand. And I promise you that if you stay the course in 5 years, okay, you will be living a life that you are going to be so proud of. And most importantly, you're going to be able to do the things that you really wanted to do, which for me, it was to help my mother out. I was raised by a single mom. She was an incredible example for my sister and I, and all I wanted to do was make her proud. And I remember every single time I came to trainings like this, and I saw people like Mr. Masood Rana and Calvin Becerra, and every time that seed of doubt crept in my head, I would remember my mom's face right then and there, vividly in my face. And I would say, you know what, I can't say no to her. She never said no to me, so I will not say no to her. And as these fears came in my head, I would just tell myself, for? It stands for false evidence appearing real. And I would tell that fear, just get out, just get away, you know? And I would make a decision right then and there that no matter what, I would look at fear not as this thing that could get a hold of me, but I would imagine it as a thing. And I want you to do the same. When those moments come in life, when you don't know, I want you to look at fear like if it's an object right there in front of you. And if you want to get past it, what would you do? If you have something right in front of you, you're going to go around it. You're going to knock it over. You're going to find a way. But if it's a thing that you can actually touch, you can move it aside. And let me tell you, my friend, there are going to be times in life when it's not necessarily about losing the fear, okay? Because I don't know about you, but for me, there are times in life when I am scared. But what I've realized is that it's not about being fearless, it's about being faithful. It's about staying strong in your why. It's about staying strong in why you're doing this. And instead of being fearless, you know, just take that leap of faith and just be courageous, okay? It's even though the fear is going to be there from time to time, it doesn't mean that you can't look past it and just run past the fear and leave it behind. And I know that this weekend, after the trainings that we had today, okay, we are going to walk out of this just empowered. We're going to walk out of this energized. And this year that has passed, yes, it's been difficult. And even though I wasn't here, I heard the stories. I know that this team did suffer a lot during the pandemic. But you know what? We're going to go diamond in honor of all of the hardship and in honor of the people that helped us along the way over this year. And we're going to go diamond because I know that this team, you guys have, even though you've already done an incredible job over the last few years, there's so much more that you have left to give. And I know it. And I'm so excited and I'm so honored and privileged that I got to witness this weekend. That I was able to see not just your talent, not just your leadership, but I'll tell you what, I got to witness your heart. And in life, okay, the way you do incredible things is you just have to care. You just have to care, you have to love. You have to love what you do, you have to love the people that you do it with. And I see the way you treat each other. I see the way you support each other. I see the way you look out for each other. And I'll tell you what, that work ethic, that energy, that excitement, that care, that's going to take you to diamond, that's going to take you to double diamond, triple diamond, and beyond. And together, okay, we're going to make Jeunesse Global the #1 company in the world. We're going to take it to every corner of the world.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to take it to Bangladesh. Okay, we are working on that, and it will be open soon.
Whoa!
He called Jeunesse the land of opportunity. And I really believe that. You see, my family, my mom was an immigrant. She came to the United States from Mexico, you know, and what an incredible thing Jeunesse is. That, you know, had my mom had an opportunity like Jeunesse, you know, maybe she wouldn't have had to leave. You know, maybe she could have stayed there. And that's what Jeunesse can do for so many people. It can offer them an opportunity wherever they're at. In whatever country, in whatever language they speak in whatever currency they have, Jeunesse does that for you. And I can assure you, on behalf of the founders, that they are working tirelessly to make sure that you have the very best opportunity. And you know, when I look at what Jeunesse has done, and I'll end with this, you see, Jeunesse is only 12 years old, okay? It's only 12 years old. We were talking about this earlier during one of our leadership meetings earlier this day, and you know, I was sharing with them. I said, hey, how many of you guys have kids? Who here has kids? Anybody have kids? Okay. Can you imagine?
Everybody have a kid.
Everybody has a kid. Everybody has a kid.
Not me.
Not you yet. But can you imagine if you have a child that's 12 years old, okay, or younger? Can you imagine looking at that child like it's completely grown up? I mean, would you look at your child that's 12 like he or she knows everything just yet? No, but when you think about that child's future, when you think about when they turn 18, when you think about when they turn 20, I mean, aren't you excited for your children? You look at their talents, you see what they have, right? You that what they're already doing. And can you imagine that in the future? You see, that's the way I look at Jeunesse. I look at Jeunesse as, only 12 years old. And in these 12 years, it has done an incredible job. But my friends, this is just the beginning. I truly believe in my heart of hearts that the #1 money earner has not gotten started in Jeunesse Global yet. I really believe that. I truly do. Why? It's because of you. You see, because you are laying the foundation for everything that's to come. You are paving the way. You are becoming a diamond factory. You're going diamond. You're going double diamond and beyond. And we are setting the path. We're paving the way for everybody that's to come here at Jeunesse. And together we get to not only celebrate the success, and that's great. It's a lot of fun when you're having success. But together, most importantly, and the reason why I chose Jeunesse, the reason why I said yes to Jeunesse months ago, but truly it was years ago when I first got to meet Wendy, Randy, and Scott, is because it wasn't just about the success. The success they've had, but it was about crossing that bridge over to significance. And today, this weekend, I have gotten to witness that significance. I've heard the stories of the product, how it's changed people's lives. I've witnessed just how the opportunity has changed so many people's lives. And I just want to thank you for changing my life, for helping Jeunesse be everything that it is. And your energy, your excitement has changed my life this weekend. And I will take this back. I will take this back to Orlando, to Lake Marion, and I'll tell you what, you fired me up to go work even harder. And together we're going to go out there, we're going to build the best systems, we're going to build the best promotions and the best opportunity for you because you deserve it. So
thank you!
I can tell you just how much we are so grateful, and together we're going to build this all over the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Betty. Thank you, everybody. Give her a round of applause.